Welcome to my channel and today's video where I'm going to be sampling some of the spooky snacks on offer this Halloween. Now, some of these items are new in and some are recurring ones which come out every year, but they're seasonal and I wanted to have as big a variety as I could for you guys. So I have got a selection of cakes, sweets, and of course, plenty of chocolate. But the first thing I wanted to try involved a trip up to Starbucks. So let's see what I got and what I thought of it. My first ever pumpkin spice cream frappuccino. So there is no coffee in this, in my lovely forget-me-not reusable cup. I think I prefer the pumpkin spice flavour hot. It is lovely and creamy, but there is that hit from the cinnamon and I think nutmeg. It's nice, but I don't think I would get this again. However, pumpkin spice latte, I'll be all over that. So that was my little morning trip to Starbucks. And now I'm going to get on to the food. I will be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling at my best today. I think I might be coming down with something, but I really want to do this video, so apologies. I'm going to do the best that I can. And I'm going to start with a returning favourite, Cadbury's Goo Head Cake Bars. Now, I'm not going to give prices for these items because you can get them literally everywhere and the prices do tend to vary, especially depending whether or not the place you go to has them on offer. I got these from Poundland, so they were £1. They come individually wrapped and they are a fairly decent size. That is what we have inside. It has a lovely thick chocolate coating. I don't like it when you look at the bottom and you can see the sponge through the chocolate. In this case, you can't. So that is definitely a plus. There is a reason these keep returning year on year. The sponge is light and chocolatey. It is a bit on the dry side, but that's something I tend to find happens with chocolate sponges anyway. The layer of cream egg flavoured fondant is very thin, but it's enough to give that hit of sweetness without being overpowering or sickly. And then the chocolate on the outside just finishes it off. It's a great balance of flavours and textures. I'm going to enjoy eating the rest of these, but not right now. I got this pumpkin lollipop from Poundland, £1, and it is chocolate. Decent enough thickness, and it was £1. It says it's a mix of milk and dark chocolate, but I think there's some white chocolate in here as well. It's sweet, but it's not sickly. And it is actually a lot more creamy than I was expecting. Normally I find with cheaper chocolate, it tastes very, very sweet and not at all creamy. But this is actually rather good. And yeah, I like this. The first pack of gummy sweets are these Haribo sour skeletons. Now they come in cherry and blackcurrant, lemon and lime, and blood orange and pineapple. I am not generally a fan of sour sweets, but I thought I'd give these a go. Okay, so I think this one is cherry and blackcurrant. It's hardly sour at all. It's actually got a really nice, tangy cherry and blackcurrant flavour. So next up, lemon and lime. You can sort of see they have kind of tried to make it look a bit like a skeleton. A really nice citrusy, fruity sweet, and citrus flavour's not my thing, but I like that. This must then be blood orange and pineapple. This is my favourite. Really chewy and really fruity. If you were expecting something super sour, you would be disappointed, but I like these. Another returning favourite in the cake department, these Cadbury mini bonfire logs, honeycomb flavour. So basically honeycomb mini rolls, which to me sounds absolutely delicious. Again, I got these in Poundland and they are the usual mini roll size. They smell incredible. So I've actually put a log kind of design on the top, which I think might be new for this year, but I can't remember. But you can see it's got a nice chocolate coating. This is such a light sponge and the creamy honeycomb filling is just delicious. And the chocolate on the outside, it's great. Love it. Next, I am going to try these Toxic Frogs from Morrison's, which are orange and lime flavoured chocolate. I don't really like orange and lime flavours, but for you guys, these are the lengths to which I will go. Whoa. Okay, the citrus smell from this bag is intense. So they are a decent size. I am pleasantly surprised by that orange flavour. It's not really synthetic and it's not super sweet. It does have a bit of a sourness to it though. Let's see how a lime frog fares. Oh, that's horrible. It's really limey, which is what you would expect, but oh, the taste that leaves in my mouth is awful. No, definite no. I definitely need something nice to get rid of the taste of those frogs. So I'm going to go for one of these menacing menagerie sweets from M&S, which are milk chocolate. It says half eggs, so it's obviously just a remake of their Easter offering, but it's filled with caramel. I'll try to bite one in half. Oh, okay. Messy. M&S have nailed it with these. The caramel is sweet and gooey, and the chocolate is lovely and creamy, but they're not sickly. I love these. I'm going in for another cake, one of these Soaring cherry jelly loaves. If you watched my Halloween video last year where I tried every cake I could lay my hands on, quite literally, I was not a fan of the Soaring. Your little individually wrapped loaf, which I have to say does not look appetizing to me at all, but I can't say it really has much of a cherry smell either. Okay, it's really chewy, like glue your mouth shut chewy. The cherry flavour is quite nice and quite subtle, and it's not horrendously artificial. I wouldn't get these again, but I don't hate them. They are nice and fruity, and it's a bit different from most of the other offerings, which are all very chocolate based. From time to time, I do like to slip some free-from items into my taste tests, because not everybody can just pick a standard bar of chocolate off the shelf. So from Sainsbury's, I have this pumpkin lolly, which was £1, and it's free from. Size wise, I would say this is about the same as the Poundland one. Maybe a little bigger actually. Not as sweet as regular chocolate, but nice and thick and quite creamy tasting. So if you are somebody on a gluten-free diet, this would be a good Halloween option for you, because I think it's quite nice, and I'm very picky when it comes to chocolate and cake and food in general. I have high standards, so yeah, I rate this. The second lot of Haribo sweets for this taste test are the Haribo Monster Zing sweets. They come in blood orange, ghoulish apple, ghoulish apple, spooky lemon and bewitching black currant. So that is spooky lemon. It's a really subtle lemon flavour, and it's got a bit of fizz, but it's not super fizzy. I like that one. So next I will go for the bewitching blackcurrant. I have no idea what way up that is meant to be. Again, really nice sweet, good blackcurrant flavour, blood orange. It's a really delicate orange flavour. I think actually I would like it if the orange flavour was stronger. And then this is the apple, which is my favourite. These are a hit. Have I saved the best till last with these mini mummy loaf cakes from M&S? £4.75 for a chocolate cake with, I think it's vanilla. Yeah, vanilla buttercream. I think they are very cute though with the eyes. So here we have a mini mummy. It's a very simple concept, but I like it. These are probably not ones to have at your kids' party unless you're a millionaire, but it's a really good sized cake. It does have that dryish texture I mentioned earlier. The buttercream is very, very sweet. I would say possibly too sweet. I think I probably wouldn't have these again. I mean, I'll eat them because I've got them, but they are really sweet and they're not great value for money. So that is my roundup of the spooky snacks available this year. This is not my main Halloween video. That is a series which you will be finding out about next week. Thank you for watching this and for sticking with me, even though I'm not feeling too great. I think I am going to need to go and lie down. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just feel like I am really not myself. But I will hopefully be back to normal for the next video. Until then, take care. Stay spooky. Bye.